Hello everybody and welcome to this week free newsletter brought to you by Trade with Precision, and I'm Tamar Mer. Now before we start looking at the charts, let's have a look at the free webinars that we have for you this week. Now the first one will be run by Craig Cobb, and this is high performance trading for a busy lifestyle. And this is ideal for people who still have a day job and don't have a lot of time to spend in front of the computer scanning for opportunities. The second one is going to be run by Nick McDonald, and this is how to trade future with precision. This one will also include a live scan of the markets. Now, another thing that we're going to have for you on those webinars is we're going to tell you about a special promotion which is going to run just on the month of December. So make sure you tune up to this webinar to hear all about it, because we have never done a promotion like this before. Okay, let's get on with the charts. So first of all, we have cable, and let's take a look at cable, where we've been and where we're at the moment. So on cable, let's take this chart a bit bigger. There we go. We had this level of 1.63, which was very strong support and resistance in the past, and we have broke through it. Now what I'm looking to do is I'm waiting for a pullback to this area and then the averages to catch up, and then I will go be looking for a nice bullish candle in the bison. Now sticking with the theme of the pound and the pound being very strong for the past week, let's take a look at pound Swiss. Now in here we had a bit of a level over here as well. Let's scroll it back and we can see there's been a few touches over here and here and here and over here, and we broke through it, and now we're in a process of pulling back. So even though the averages haven't catch up yet on the daily, we're going to scroll into the lower time frame and see if we have any trading opportunities as well. We need to remember though that this is a very bearish candle, a very big rejection candle. So we need to see how price react to this level before we trade any opportunities around this area. But the chart itself shows us a very nice uptrend. If we take a look at the weekly, we can see that once we broke through the high of this area, we are in an uptrend on the weekly. And on the monthly, let's just make this a little bit bigger so it will be easier to see. You can see that the monthly is also now, after we broke the high of this candle, we are also in an uptrend. So all time frames, high time frame, agree with the direction, and therefore opportunities for the long side is the one that I'll be looking for. Now the next one that I'm going to look at are the yen pairs, and the yen pairs have given us some fantastic trading opportunities in the last week. So let's take a look what happened. We have been over here, if we look at euro yen, we have been consolidated for a little while around this area, and then we broke up, and look, we've just been in a big move to the upside. So any pullback to this bison over here would be actually very bullish sign, because we need to be pulling back at some stage to continue the uptrend. Let's take a look at the weekly and see where we're at. So you can see we had three nice bullish weeks over here, which every week broke the high of the previous week. We are a bit extended over here on the weekly as well. So a pullback even to this area, let's mark it down. Over here, the area of the breakup, sort of a little bit above it, will still look very nice and very bullish. So what we do, we look for opportunities on the lower time frame. So if we look, for example, at the 8 hours, we can see that the 8 hours is now pulling back into the bison. So we can see that we had a pull back to the bison and move away, a pull back to the bison, we moved away. Then we pulled back a little bit deeper, have a nice bullish candle, and we moved away. Pull back, bullish candle, moved away. So the pattern has worked for us here before in the past. So this is what we'll be looking at to continue to trade to the upside on the yen crosses. Another one that is very strong, and I'm not going to look at all of them because they are very similar, but we are back into the pound yen. And if we take the pound, which is the strongest currency at the moment, and the yen, which is one of the weakest currency at the moment, we can see why we have a very nice bullish uptrend here on the pound. And let's take a look. Let's take a look at our pattern, and we see that we had a nice bullish candle in the buy zone and we broke away. A nice bullish candle in the buy zone and we broke away. Yet another nice bullish candle in the buy zone and we broke away. So here at Trade with Precision, we know what we're looking for when we're looking for a trading opportunity just like this, or here or here. So we can identify those opportunities before they happen, and we can place our trades before the market has made its move, because after all, we want to put our trades not in hindsight but before the market has actually moved in the directions of our trend. So if you want to learn more about what we do here at Trade with Precision and how we found those fantastic trading opportunities, then be sure to tune into these 2 live free webinars that we have for you this week, and to also hear about our special December promotion. Hope you have a fantastic trading week, and I look forward to speak to you soon.